Hey there, welcome back to Angry Bird. Today's the 17th, all right? Don't forget, 19th, find somewhere to be. Show up, see how peaceful it is, join in, have a little fun with everybody that's trying to say, hey, leave us the fuck alone and stop. Today's video is going to be talking about why the billionaire class will never win against the working class. They just can't. It's not fucking possible for billionaires in today's society, in the modern society, to ever win against workers, okay? Now, in a place like Hungary, where you already have state-controlled media and you are threatening all the fucking lawyers and everything, and you just read up on Hungary as much as you can, and you could kind of relate to some of the shit you're seeing right now, man, in the USA. But that's just because that's what they want, okay? Hungary is not USA. Hungary, you have to think of it in these terms, okay? Hungary was under, Russia control, right? It was Eastern Europe, which was controlled by Russia right after World War II. You know, the whole Eastern Wall, blah, blah, blah. The whole reason why we had what's that guy McCarthy, talking about everyone's a communist. Oh, they're all scared, scaremongering back then, right? Now it's immigrants. Oh, same tactic. It's always them, them, them. Oh, worry, 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 fear, fear, fear. Same fucking method. But if you don't know, Hungary, isn't, they didn't have 250 years of fucking, freedoms and rights and a government that protected its people, or had a system in place to protect its people. So you get used to a thing and they take it. What do you fucking think happens? I'm just saying. The reason why I'm bringing this up is because I think the billionaires truly are like Trump, and I believe that there's a class of citizen in the USA that act, believe, and behave like Elon Musk, and act like they're just, because they have money, they're just woo, like out there, genius level shit, right? And what they don't realize, all those fucking blokes, all of them don't realize that the suckers and losers is the 99%, 99.9%, whatever the fuck that number might be, right? We all understand that we have a mission, okay? Our mission is worth body sacrifice, okay? We are willing to go out there and physically push ourselves to the limit to feed, house, clothe our family, loved ones, ourselves, to have something nice, okay? They literally make the money that they make and accumulate and, however they fucking trade and do whatever. The money comes from people working, okay? So you can't get to be a billionaire without a group of people working. You just can't. And that group of people have to be willing to put their body physically through some shit, ongoing and forever. Okay? So, what do you think happens in the USA when they all decide, you guys got way, way, way too much as a citizen? And then they start taking education, maybe. Maybe they start moving money around in ways where the rich people just get the money and the poor people just get to work. Maybe. There's an old saying, make it simple. Stupid, make it simple. Make it simple. And if you do that, you make it simple, people, you'll get the same kind of results, right? It's like a box of mac and cheese. If you follow directions exactly like it says on the box, you will always get the fucking same result. Literally. So if you indoctrinate a people into thinking they're workers and these people are geniuses and I'm just not a genius and I have to work because I'm not a genius. If you convince a people of that, you might be able to control them, maybe. But when you have freedoms passed on to you over and over and over for generations, all the way for 250 years, where you didn't have Russia control your country fucking for 50 straight years, and then you try to get freedom. No, not like that. Not like Hungary, okay? Like in the U.S., like where we're at. You start taking shit from people that are all armed to the teeth, that have fucking buckets of ammo everywhere, that everybody was fear-mongered into getting all that gear, and then you start taking the food away. You start taking all the jobs. You start taking where the people working and holding it all up can't even feed or house whatever their families. You know what you fucking just did? That's a can of worms you billionaires are going to learn you never should fucking open. You should never put an impossible mission on a bloke or any set of blokes that have had their freedoms their whole lives. While you strip them, the moment it hurts their family, they are going to put themselves in harm's way and hit the streets. And that's one less worker, one less participant, one more woke bloke. And you can't stop us. You can't stop what's coming. And what's coming is your ass. Your ass, if you want coal mines, your ass gonna be in one. That's right. That's right. We can have coal mines as long as you're in there with us, bitch. So you're gonna become a worker, bro, real fucking fast. Ask Rudy. Ask Rudy, ask the pillow guy. How quick you start becoming a fucking worker again. You know, so it's coming to roost for the billionaires. There's only two paths. They can hold us in a prison, or they give us back what was our God-given right when we were born, the day we sucked in our first fucking breath. And Americans, I love you. I know you ain't standing for that shit. I know you won't. And so when they decide to use the state propaganda all the way, man, and push the narrative like they're doing, that we need these prisons for Americans, and people start disappearing, you are going to be fucking hung at the end of that. That's a guarantee. There's no way you disappear Americans and then you get to live. It's not happening. So I already know, in my heart, I already know the workers are all in it together. They all understand the fucking mission. They get it. They know, they look around them and it's like, we got to work to feed. We got to work to make it work. It's only the billionaires and these fucking elite motherfuckers that think they're above having to do it. And if you embed that in your brain your entire life, you're a fucking disease. You are a fucking disease if you think you're above ever having to get your fucking hands dirty. And when you fuck with the workers of America who's had freedoms for fucking 250 years, you are about to find the fuck out what we're capable of. There's going to be a general strike. And when that happens, after that is accountability for you. You can't hold us at gunpoint and say, go drive and work. And you can't. A general strike and you're done. Your whole world is gone. All that's left for you after that is accountability. And I'm telling you, you disappear Americans, you're all getting fucking hung. Period. You know, this whole idea that you can just fucking fabricate shit and get away with it while people are getting hurt, You're going to find out. You really fucking are. You should all put a stop to it. You know, you rich blokes, the ones that can, the ones that own corporations, the law firms and shit, you should put a stop to it. When you bend the knee, you become part of the target group. And you gotta have to side. Are you with the working class? Or are you with the people trying to enslave them? So, if you don't know, the GOP is trying to pass laws to make children work, and they're trying to make it where you have to get much later in life before you get a Social Security check. Facts. Google it. Facts, man. Okay? They're trying to take education. They've already attacked it. They've cut all the funding out. Facts. It's already happened. So, whatever's coming next is going to be a reckoning. And billionaires forgot, man. They forgot that we, and all the fucking Americans that go out there and put it down for a living, we are going to fucking put it down when our loved ones are at risk. And the billionaires are the only people in the world that don't put it down at all. They pay other people. They pay other people to protect them. They pay other people to do the thinking for them. They pay other people to do their taxes. They pay other people to do their investments. They just pay other people to work. They don't do dick themselves. They would never go dig a fucking trench so that a fucking village can get a water fucking irrigated to them, okay? They ain't like that. They're the type of person that would be like, well, I'll contract it out. Let me find someone with the fucking tractor. They would never go fucking do it. We will always go fucking do it. And what do you think's going to happen when they take the shit you absolutely fucking depend on to feed your family, house your family, and they're out there just fucking sitting above the line of hurt going, it's okay, be patriotic and do it. You fucked yourselves. And you're going to fuck yourselves further as you just keep kissing that fucking ring. Or you just keep fucking, bending the fucking knee as a media platform, whatever the fuck you think you are doing. It'll all come to roost. You don't realize you can't fuck with Americans. And when you do, you find out every fucking time. Ask the English. Way back when. Ask anybody that's ever fucked with us. What happened? And I'm not a proud American of my history. But what I am proud of is the working people that put the shit down out here, because we're more productive than literally anybody. We put it down more than anybody. So when you fucking piss us off, it's coming. It's fucking coming. At any rate, just a thought. I love y'all. Have a great day. Be there on the 19th. Be there. I sure shit will. I'm bringing all mine. Bring all yours. Let's have some fun. Bye.